Happiness is not something you postpone for the future, it is something you design for the present. Jim Rohn. This quote is from Jim Rohn, a well-known motivational speaker and personal development expert. In this quote, Rohn suggests that happiness is not something that we should seek in the future, but rather something that we can manifest for ourselves in the present moment. This concept challenges the common misconception that happiness is dependent on external circumstances, such as achieving certain goals or acquiring certain material possessions. The idea that there's always one more step to achieve and then we will be happy. Instead, Rohn suggests that happiness is internal and we can choose our mindset regardless of our circumstances. So how can we apply this idea to our everyday lives? Here are a few practical tips. Focus on the present moment. One way to design our own happiness in the present is by paying attention to and enjoying the present moment we find ourselves in. This can involve practicing mindfulness, which involves bringing your attention to the present moment without judgment. Cultivate gratitude. Another way to design happiness in the present is by focusing on the things we are grateful for, rather than dwelling on what we lack. Practicing gratitude can help us shift our focus from negative thoughts and emotions to a more positive and appreciative mindset. Take care of yourself. Designing happiness in the present also involves taking care of ourselves physically, emotionally, and mentally. This can involve engaging in self-care practices such as exercise, sleep, and hobbies, as well as setting healthy boundaries and seeking support when needed. Find meaning and purpose. Finally, designing happiness in the present involves finding meaning and purpose in our lives. This can involve setting goals and working towards them, as well as finding activities that give us a sense of fulfillment and contribution. There are numerous resources online related to this topic, and we may dive into more detail in future videos. In conclusion, Jim Rohn's quote reminds us that happiness is not something that we have to wait for in the future, but rather something that we can create and cultivate in the present moment. By becoming an active participant in our own lives and living in the moment, cultivating gratitude, taking care of ourselves, and finding meaning and purpose, we can design happiness for ourselves and live more fulfilling and contented lives. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful. Please click like and subscribe to the Patient Panda channel for more inspirational quotes you can apply to your everyday life.